This is how it looks. Badu, badu, badu. Start a new game. Think big, start small. The year is 2046. And we're about to launch. Aren't we? Over 10 years have passed since the first manned mission to Mars. It was accomplished thanks to the combined efforts of national space agencies and private companies. We've received our first colony on the red planet, the Mars hub. But we're still a long way from having a self-sufficient settlement on Mars. The process should be sped up by private companies and investments. Guard Art is going to create the very first private colony on Mars. Our years of experience in agricultural technology have allowed us to develop a next-generation solution for the colony. Armor Guard is Guard Art. It's pretty. Broad strokes. I forget the bare Mars hub environment you've seen before. In our colonies, you'll be able to go for a stroll and breathe the fresh air at a real park. Cheap, cheap with birds. In addition, we've developed technology that will allow us to terraform the red planet into an Earth-like environment. And that is not all. We've got more news for you. We have fancy hair. Hi, I'm Nicole. I manage Mars program Ermagerd. Before we fly to Mars, we plan to launch a few test colonies on Earth. What? Our goal is to make sure our residential modules are ready for the harsh Martian environment and assemble a team for our first real settlement. Juggling an apple, she said, and by the way, you can help us with the last part. We're going to live stream the final phase of the Earth test colony. It'll be a reality show, but with a scientific goal. What? And you can watch it all just by subscribing. $200 subscribe. You can do your part right now by making a one-time contribution of just $200. We need your support to colonize Mars. Right. So Henry says, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a joke or something. Nicole, Nikolai, and Philip. And then there's Henry, glaringly. Great work, Philip. You and the rest of the marketing team really knocked it out of the park. You've got the makings of an actor, Nicole. Thanks, I guess. Glad to be of service. I like the new haircut. Okay, what is happening? So, what? He's not keeping us. I really need to get away from this awkward whatever this is. That was weird. How's the connection? As you can see, we've made your objective a little simpler and built you starting base on the fly. Next turn, our first batch of colonists will arrive. Alright, now we need the supporter bar vanished for a minute. Before we can receive them, we'll need to build a living space. But first, don't forget to install solar panels and connect them to the base. Remember that solar panels need sunlight, so don't build them in the shade of the cliffs. See what I hate? Something I hate, and that is really not a big problem, but something I hate. If somebody says to me, remember to, without having me told anything else before. Specifically also not the same thing before. And then saying remember just drives me insane. Because that is, you know, it's maybe a figure of speech, but it's I think it's hateful. I don't like that. Anyway, shade is a thing. Don't worry, a misplaced building can always be demolished. Lots of stuff on the screen. Terraforming in 1 clock. 10 colonists in 1 clock. That's 1 turn. Okay. 0 living space, 0 population, 0 free workers. This is the base. It produces 12 mineral and 10 food per turn. The heart of your colony, connect other buildings to them, to the base to power them. Okay. This is the hotkey. This is the other hotkey. Those are overlays for water and power distribution and tunnels. Okay, good. We can build tunnels. Cost 6 minerals per unit. Human-friendly passage for colonists. Built to connect distant parts of your settlement. Can be built on ice, fertile soil, hard ground, and sand. Okay. If we don't want to do that, sand, hard ground, wasteland, mountain, fertile soil. There's water nearby. Okay. Can be terraformed into fertile soil if it has water nearby. Aha! Right. It's got a handbook. Oh, hello. That looks interesting. Fertile soil is created from hard ground when there's water nearby. Yes. Hard ground plus burn is sand. Sand plus burn is wasteland. And this is the same. No. It stays what it is. It's immune to burning. That's what it says. It does not change. You can't smooth out hard ground. Ah, okay. So this is the terraforming handbook. It says that on the top, but you know. Has flat, has mountain. Baba has canyon. Canyon is you. It is one way to stand out. For sure. Question is it good? Build 5 greenhouses. Build 3 solar panels. What can we do with sand? Suitable for lightweight buildings and communication. I can create mineral deposits and I can create ice there. Sand is very versatile. Gonna build it here. Does that mean it can be connected? Or maybe not. Ah, okay, it doesn't go diagonally. Yeah, right. Demolish. I didn't check if I get everything back. The power lines stay. Put it there. Of course, that's important to know. We get a preview? 10. Or does it cost 10? It costs 12. I think I lost 2 by rebuilding it. Fair enough. Generates 3 power. Adjacency bonus. Yeah. Gets an adjacency bonus. So if I build a second one here, we have an adjacency. No? We don't? Because nearby is not adjacent? Build another solar panel. Okay. Ding ding. It's not connected. They all create 3. See, stuff like that throws me. Anyway, build houses. That was the plan. Well, we would need a tunnel through the mountain. Or, can we terraform the mountain into something? Mountain. We can explode it into wasteland with TNT. Yeah, or we build a tunnel. Although I'm not sure if we can build it under the mountain. No. Bloody mountain. So, can I build a tunnel under the solar panel? No. What kind of tunnel is this? It's a surface tunnel. What? I can't... Oh, God. Okay. They have no water. Yeah, I would remove our farming land. That, by the way, is not going to work. I almost forgot to tell you that the most structures, including solar panels and residential buildings, will work better if you put them close together. Sigh. Heavy sigh. Yes, of course. Needs more workers and more power. What, now the adjacency bonus works? This is adjacent to 2 others, it gets +1. This is adjacent to another, but it gets nothing. This looks like it's upgraded. Next turn. New colonists. 10 new colonists arrived. Take 10. Now that we've got residents, you need to oversee mining and mineral processing. Unfortunately, there aren't many minerals in this little patch of land, but I've already taken care of it and sent you terraforming sets, including a mineral source. Select the set that fits best into the current landscape, and then put minerals in the area that I designated. What? Is this? I can't place this symbol. Is it mountain? No. I don't know. What are those patches? Flat. Huh. This would flatten the, what's this? Hard ground. But I wouldn't benefit from that. Does this mean it would create an ice patch there? No, I don't understand what that means and how it works. So the central mechanic of this game I have just not understood. Something about the shape and the what best fits. What into what, right? The who and the where. We're supposed to build a factory now. Yes, but we don't have the crystals for it, so we end the turn. This is a terraforming. I get a terraform option every other turn, and these are the options I get. And then they've got a specific shape that I can rotate. So I could blow up the mountain like I wanted it. Like I wanted to earlier. Like this. And then I've got a hole here and wasteland here. Aha. That's like, it's a bit puzzly, isn't it? Factory is very also expensive. We get only 12 crystals. Yeah, so we wait. How am I supposed to build a factory if there are always colonists coming in? So I'll not accept them. We are not ready. And this symbol means what? Smooth out. Smoothed out sand is hard ground. And hard ground can be fertile if it has water. And this is hard ground. So we can smooth out all the sand. It's a bit like Tetris now, isn't it? But, yeah, anyway. That would turn the wasteland into sand also. Huh. Interesting. What was that game called that looked like it was a turn-based robot fighting game, but turned out it was kind of like an advanced chess? What was that called again? I need to look it up because that game looked like an advanced robot fighting game with, you know, turn-based tactics, but it was advanced chess where you had to think ahead, like, you know, a lot. People were completely thrown by that because they expected something else. I have a similar experience right now with this game because it doesn't play like a terraforming Mars game, but like an advanced puzzle that it happens to be on Mars because, I don't know, Mars popular or something. It's not bad. I'm not, you know, I don't want to say it's bad. It's just that I mean, we are terraforming Mars. It's not, you know, it's not untrue, but needs a tunnel, and to nobody's surprise, that needs more crystal. Nice work. You can use explosives to melt ice or level out the mountain area, or you can use soil cleaner or shovels for short... what? To prepare the soil for construction. It's a shitty tutorial. First it tells me to remember something it didn't tell me, and then it tells me things I would have really liked to know before I did the things that I did, because now I wasted all the resources, and it's like, yeah, you have to be really efficient, but you weren't, so now you learned it. Some tutorials do that, and I'm not sure where it comes from, but it does not work for me. I hate that. If you are already confused about the terminology, take a look at the documentation book. Yeah, melt the ice. It's condescending, that's the word. I imagine you've already noticed that fertile soil appears around open water sources. Remember to not place solar panels in the shade. Also, you should have saved your crystals for other things. I think condescending is the word. Anyway, build 5 greenhouses. That costs 15 each. And we've got only 2 workers out of 10 colonists. That means we need... See, and then it comes down to just calculating the numbers and doing what you can most efficiently do until you gamble on a terraform that would help. Still not saying it's bad. What does that blue thing mean again? Create water on fertile soil would be on a canyon. I would create a water source. On these I would create ice. Guess that's the mountain, isn't it? Oh, Hess Mountain. If, yeah, but what's the benefit of that? That means I can place it there. Like so. Emre, welcome. So next time the colonists arrive, we've got enough space. This has leveled up. No, Twitch doesn't. I have enabled those. I saw that on Kilgore Trout's stream. Kilgore Trout is another streamer I follow and who I highly recommend watching. He streams old games on old PCs, which is super cool and interesting, I think. And he uses these this OBS plugin, and it's really good. It doesn't get every word right, but since I'm not a native speaker of the English language, I would say it does a really good job. But you can disable those if you want. So we are supposed to build greenhouses. They are expensive, we know that. And we need more workers, so let's wait. Yay, take 10. We can get 6 more in. We can build another house there. And we can take 18 more colonists. We have a surplus of water. We can get that crystal back. And we are losing electricity now because reasons. I should build another solar panel here. Yeah, it shows the synergy bonuses, but it just didn't tell me that it needs 3 to count as next to each other. And there's our terraform. We can flatten 3 things. We can flatten mountains? I don't think so. I mean, it's worth a try. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Exactly, it does not hurt at all to have it, and it's going to help some people to understand what I'm saying. And it didn't cost me anything. A very awesome person made it available for free. And is still working on it, and it increases the accessibility for streaming. It should be on by default, I guess. Right, we're losing food now. We need that greenhouse. So it only fits on fertile ground, though. Alright, I should have flattened around the sand to get hard ground, which will be fertile soil if it has water around it. Yeah, okay. That's what I should have done, so I need to wait. Good for us that we have enough food. Okay, this would work. Let's see. Now we have fertile ground. No, here. We build. Oh, it's in the shadow. 3 greenhouses. That's a start. It is a start. Now they are connected, but they still need water. And access to colonists also. Yeah, we need to wait a turn. Oh no, no, this is a puzzle game. It's very misleading. It probably works better for me than for many native speakers. It might be because my accent is nondescript. I tried setting it to UK recognition and that completely did not work. Weather is also not a part of this game. It's a puzzle game. I don't take as many shortcuts, that's true. But that's also on purpose. On purpose. Burps. I could talk differently, but I don't want to, so I don't do it. Take another 10 colonists. Yay! But now we really need those tunnels so they can work for their food. Oh, we can't get across. Whoops. We're locked out of our food. We've got 7 turns to make it happen. Next turn we'll get a terraform. Let's hope it works. Somehow. Right. Mountain plus elevation that makes a canyon into a wasteland. I hope I'm right with this. Yes. Okay, cool. Ah, I guess if you know how it works, it's fun. Oh, I can't build those on... Oh, come on. Why can't I build a tunnel there? I mean, I could move the solar panels elsewhere. Ooh. That's enough. Out of resources. And not enough for the next greenhouse, of course. 15. The next day. Yes, we want to continue. We take in 5 only next day. Dun, dun. Purpose? This might as well be displayed on screen permanently because, you know, this is as easy to remember as the class combo overview for Titan Quest. I need everything at the same time. If I add water to a canyon, it becomes a water source. Right? And this will become fertile ground then. And this would elevate. Yes. Okay, so greenhouse. Greenhouse. And then we try to win this without losing. Because we have not enough shenanigans. Tunnel. But we might make it another turn though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the field in the shadow is really bad. What can I flatten? Sand into hard ground and wasteland into sand. That's it. I guess I could flatten this to have access to more options. Energy. Oh, we're lacking energy. It already is connected from the other side. Yeah, okay. Solar panels. And we need water. Can't afford that. But it should be powered now. It's a tunnel. Why is this not powered? Because there's a threshold you need to cover. That would be interesting. Because I was confused. I thought I get +1 energy, then one electricity, then I'm good. But this needed at least 4 before it would start up. It would be cool if that would somehow be clearer. Because it's super important in a game like this. Okay. Yes, I want to... Bigger map, that's what I wanted to know. I would love an option to completely skip the so-called tutorial in this game and figure it out on my own. I think I would have more fun like that. It's a puzzle game. I didn't expect that. But it's good, I think, for what it is. But you kind of need to learn what the game does on your own, because the explanation is doing it in a very bad way.